this is a test just to see what the audio is like on this. I'm going to jump over to this and woo, there I am. It is Hugmoney right now. If you're watching this back later, if you're watching it live, you will know that. Let's go check to see if I'm live on all the places. So if I go to my YouTube, view your channel. Yep, it looks like it is live over there. And if I go to Twitch as well, let's have a little look. I don't know what the best place to view this stuff is. I usually just have the Restream video over here. Well, here's a bit mad inventory like right now. Yep. Video over here. Okay, well, that sounds a bit mad inventory like right now. Or whenever it was I last streamed. So, yep, I'm just going to go ahead with this. I'm going to watch the Restream video over here. Well, here's a bit mad inventory like right now. I'm going to mute it over here, just in case anything comes up. Right, so we're continuing where I left off last time. I'm going to play through Playhead and just see what the levels feel like. It's been 4 years since I've played this game, really. I did create... Oh, is it crashed? Okay, Unity is kind of broken. I'm going to switch to a BRB and just double check I've not got anything confidential up. That can close. I do want you open, but hide you. I'm gonna close Steam too. Okay, well, I think everything else is fine. Yep, okay, we're back. I wonder if I can mute this now and actually just get back to like what the actual audio in the game is. I'm also going to maximize. That was pressed, was it? I don't know. They've changed it in the latest version, so I'm not used to what this is like. Right, back to this now. Here we actually have music now, which is good. Let's see if we get any watching. Just me right now, I think. That's fine though. It's hard to keep looking over and checking if anybody's messaging. Right, so we've unlocked a few bonus videos. I think these were all TBD, so I don't think they're actual levels. Or they are, but they're just from random points. So I'd played through quite a few playlists, actually. I wonder, that can't be the end, can it? 5 times a few. Right, I'll just play through these and see how it goes. There was a couple that I realised were kind of broken. Like just didn't play at all, and I did fix those, and even like this one, I think I fixed that too. It does take a wee bit to load, which is quite annoying. So this one, you're supposed to, like, you can only move the boxes, like the physics only works on the boxes when the timeline's playing. So if I push, it'll stop because it's run at actual playtime. Oh, I really hate that jump noise. And then yeah, I can do that, and then I should be able to get all the stuff now. Another thing I did was I changed the platform controller so that when you stop pressing the direction, you just stop moving. Yeah, I've wanted this for ages, but it did make some glitches where I think it might happen over here. If you go on this wall, yep, you will then climb up that wall because it's at a slope. So I'll need to fix that as well. We could go in and fix that then. Stop the box. Let's go fix that. Stop the box. This one. So yeah, anywhere that there's a angle going that way, I'm just going to make sure it goes the opposite way, and then it should work. Stop the box, it's right at the bottom, isn't it? No, it's not. Where is it? Here. Stop the box. So now, yeah, that is not breakable. Oh! For some reason you can move that one. Maybe that one is just normal time and this one is the one that's time locked. Yeah, okay. Cool. I do need to change the visuals on that as well, but I'm not too fussed about that right now. Cool. So that's saved. Let's go back and... Damn it. I was just playing. I think the lighting's quite good today. It's weirdly red on my face now. But yeah, let's try these levels. I do remember this one being a wee bit hard. I'm trying to tell whether there's like footstep noises or not. I think if I go off the screen here I die. Right. So this one, it's something like that. Like I need to go twice. I might change this to fit in my like new school of thought on this. I want everything basically to be 8 seconds long. What's this called? Scrolling down one. So scrolling down one. There we go. So then if I go to my scene, I think this is where the animation lives. I can then go animation, animate. Oh, that's good. Control 6. Okay, that's good to know. I probably won't remember that, but good to know. So yeah, this just moves the whole level down, and it takes half a second to do so. So my new school of thought is to have everything basically at 8 seconds, because it divides really nicely into the amount of segments on my on the pips. So here I'm gonna. I also want like basically the last segment to be reasonably still, so you'll get there and it'll be fine. And I also want it to be as linear. Okay. Cool, so I'll try that now. And it shouldn't make much of a difference, but it will mean that this end section here will all be the same. I also had a thing where if you hold... It doesn't work on this screen. Let's see if that actually works in practice. I added a thing where if you hold shift, it jumps to the closest, or it should do. Yeah. Closest point. Oh, that's interesting. No, it is if you're clicking it, does it? Oh, that's a glitch. Okay, I need to fix that. Okay. Right, so this one was supposed to be you kind of drop down and then jump the timeline, so it's a bit of dexterity in this one. Do that. I think there's like 2 places. Let's try there. Nope. Maybe there then. Remove that one. Cool, that one's good, and then jump to, I don't know, maybe there. At what point is that there? So if I stick my finger in the screen for this, so you're still there. Yeah, that seems like that would work. There and then there. Yeah. That's how you get those two glitches. And then for this one, I also want to make it so you see what glitches you've got when you're in the level. I also changed the thumbs up to a tick because it was annoying people. So yeah, for that I think it's good to just do that, and then I think it's here. It's close to that. We go somewhere near there. I think I keep going through the floor here. Yeah. Maybe it's more like that. No. This one? Huh. What is happening there? Am I too far down? There we go. Okay. So that's the point. I should maybe put some kind of visual indicator in the level about that. This one I thought was like way over engineered, but I think you can now just walk over, which is not the best. That's the shape of the character. Let's try. I think the idea was that you were supposed to kind of drop it as you fell, so you had enough space to fall. Get over here. Here's a fun one where the whole level moves. So I think technically if I get that one there, I can then just jump right back to the start. Oh. Wait a minute, did that not work again? Is this one of these ones where it doesn't actually jump properly? Dun, 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 dun. Yep. For some reason that is not detaching me from the platform. That is a pain. What is this saying when I do that? Annoyingly, if I jump, I think it'll work. But is that what I want? I don't think so. That's the intended thing for the sticky platform, not just the normal platform. See, yeah, this one works. I don't know what it is that's causing that to happen. It's really annoying. I do really like this one. This is one where I show that you can just kind of do that. Hello, Flame MK. How's it going? We are playing through Playhead today. This is one of my old abandoned games that I've always wanted to go back to, but I've just never had the time or money, I suppose, to go to. It's a puzzle platformer game where you play at the same time as you control the time. In this level there's water, and water only works when the playhead is moving. So if I pause it, like, everything kind of gets stuck in place. Chat is ready to display messages. I don't think the chat is working right now on this, but I can see it on YouTube though, so that's fine. Oh, this one's like Tetris. Ooh, I need to change something about this. It's not working quite the way I want it to. And that should have killed me, not just... Right, we're seeing a bug that is really, really bad right now. I think I'm being parented to these things, and as it goes back... Yeah. I did make a change the other day that could make that happen. Okay, that did kill me. That's what I was on. Okay, yeah, this one is proper Tetris. Things fall into place and then they disappear. So at this point, I don't want to go back past that point. Ooh. Nice. That's going to be a while before... Oh, how did I get that? Oh, wait a minute. This will move up, because these all fall down, so that's how I get that one. That's cool. So a bunch of these levels, I have completely forgotten how they work. And that was kind of the point in me doing this as a live stream, because it means that I can go through and try to play them as a new player would. Same with that one, I can just rewind that. Now. Ooh. Hi Ed, how's it going? Yeah, I really hope this game gets released as well. It's going to be my next one that I've just got on the back burner. I was afraid because it was stuck in a state that it was in demo mode and I didn't know how to get it out of it, and I just couldn't be bothered going back to it. But earlier, a few days ago, I just got it running again. So this is me testing all the levels that I've got just to see if they're doable. Here we've seen there's a mechanic that I've forgotten exactly how it works, but if you leave the timeline at a specific area, these little bugs will appear. So these are like little secret Easter egg bug things. Can I make it over there? Nope. Can I jump up there? No. I think I'm going to need to jump up here to get this bug, and then I can use the reverse thing again to get that one. Yep. Great. Hope you had a good Christmas too. Oh, wait a minute, I did grab that. Okay, there's a bug there too, where the bug bugs out the second time you activate it. Which is a bit annoying. Okay. That should be enough for me to get over there. Nice. Okay, what's this one? Ooh, movie platforms and slidey platforms. Where's the last one? Okay. No. What have you been up to over Christmas, Ed? What you getting good presents? Ooh. I know there's a way here that you can do this really quickly. It's so good going back to these and like not knowing how they work. It is like I'm rediscovering the puzzles again. But I think the idea was this, that I could stack them all in the middle. I've been going back through and making sure that most of the stuff lands on these kind of cardinal pips, and I might do that a bit more on this one. Build up slide. No, okay, it's good that you can kind of build it up. So yeah, that one would probably move that way a wee bit to make this work properly. There's the next one. There's the next one. Next one. Next one. Maybe the first one I get rid of, so that, and I'll have a block that comes over. Right, so I think now I should just be able to like jump skip to everything. Jump skip. Jump skip. Whoa, close enough. The slidey platforms are weird though, like you don't stick to them. Oh no! Even though I know exactly what I'm doing, it's still difficult. Which is good. It's a good puzzle platformer, yeah. Okay, yeah, wait until I get one that is sticky. That's good. Is this the last one? Yeah, that's sticky too, good. Oh no. But I won't fit through there. And I was going to add a duck button, but I never did. This is a nice big platform to do this on. I can move and then go. Oh no. Can't make it. So I think that the last bit here is going to be... No! Right, I'll need to look up where this one is here. Around there. Oh, I don't want to die now. Come on. Next. And then it was this one. Follow it over. Nice. Oh, crap. Where would that be? Here? Oh, I'll do. Easy peasy now. No, what was that? Oh, that was... No, okay. Oops. My PC sometimes does that. It just minimizes everything. Right. Or what will this do for you?
Up with in-laws for a couple of days. Some fun pressies, a Truman Audio Adventures device. Best describes an audio version of the old fighting fantasy books. The story is narrated by the device N.
I've got one of those Truman things as well. No, it's in the other room. But yeah, I got them. It was quite an interesting thing. I don't think I've made it to the end of a book yet. I did have a weird saving problem. Hello, test 1, 2, 3. Good to see you again.
You select your path using the 4 buttons on the front. An UK inventor is running with it, has a YT channel where he posts his progress.
Yeah, I talked to the guy as well. I know his last name's Truman, but I can't remember what his first name was. We had a call to see if I would want to build a game on it as well, which was a really funny call because I accidentally had a voice changer on my computer at that time and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off, so I was sounding like Mickey Mouse the whole time while talking to him. Okay, so this level right now is uncompletable. That's really annoying. Just because that last one... Lee, yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's good seeing his journey in it and stuff. Yeah, I had some chats with him about how to potentially bring the pop-up book to life as well. But yeah, I'll need to play with it more. It's a cool device. Okay, so yeah, this level is incompletable, which sucks. Okay, I could go change that now. Build up slide. What should I do to fix it? Do I just make a step here? Let's see what this looks like. Build up slide. Build up slide. Oh, it looks like there was... Oh, okay, I bet you that animates right at the start. Where is this? It was so funny. I had quite a few meetings that I did not know how to turn that off. Then it just made everybody like piss themselves. It was good fun. Yeah, okay, so here the first one is also where the little one comes, so I don't need to fix that level, really. And that goes there, so... Yeah, as long as I can make it through to the end of this one, I'll be fine. It's good when one of the things that I was going to do to fix that level comes back, and it's actually already fixed. Build up. This is a good level, I do like this. So yeah, I would like that to be slightly either that one or that one though. I need to put some something down the middle here. I'm gonna do that now. Why not? I've got it open. So I think, well, for one, I said I've been moving all of these down to 8 seconds because it lines up with the pips. So every 30, well, half a second is like a 1 pip on the thing. So what are you? Your ice platform, which is ice platform 1, this one. So I want that when it's at this point to be here. Oh, I need to turn on recording. Yeah, I want that to be there at that point, which does make it come in faster, I think, and then go off slower. So for that, I could just move this that way a wee bit. Nope, that's too much. Cool, it does give it that a different point as well. So maybe this one should be, maybe it should be there as well, I don't know. Use the same for both. Can you hear me okay today? I know it was really quiet yesterday. I feel I might have gone the other way and it's a bit too loud this time. I know test 1 2 3 was here the other day. Maybe I'm going to mute this one again so I can have music in the background. There we go. Just helps me to have something on in the background. If I was just playing through it'd be fine, but I'm actually doing like level edits as well, so this is good to do. So yeah, I'm going to make sure all of these land on the nice pips that we see in Playhead, which might mess up some stuff somewhere, but we shall soon see. Generally, I think just snapping these is fine, and then say I like to have the last section basically the end of the video as well. So yeah, those two line up nicely there, and the rest of them I kind of don't care that much. Although it is nice to have them there in the middle. So what's that one? It's still in record mode, so I can technically move it to there. And then that's this platform, so if I move, it's bigger on that side. So maybe if I move that further back, it'll start. I just want them to be the same speed, really. I suppose if I go to the curves, I could probably see that. Let's select all the curves, do a Control A, and then I can do tangents. That's a good way to do it, actually, I think. And then I do linear, and then anywhere that there is we're looking at the way the curve moves, and we want it to be like a complete straight line basically for most of these. So yeah, anywhere that's not that, I'm going to move it to look kind of like it. I mean, that'll make it look like it's going the same speed. And I suppose I could move it up a wee bit just to make it a bit flatter. Cool. Sounds okay today. So I think that should be that one fixed. It's a prefab, so it auto saves. But I'll go in and I'll test to see how it looks. There's a different approach from the other day. I'll go and mute it. Actually, I did the wrong thing there. I want that to be autoplay, but that also to be muted. No, my cat's trying to get out the room today. You said you managed to change your nickname to Test123, and then you removed that chat. Yesterday I wasn't sure if you're a real person or if it was like Google had a bot built in. There was like if you say hello or test or something, it comes back Test123. That was my thinking yesterday. I was going to add a pillar down the middle as well, just to be like, this is the safe area. Yep. I think was there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's definitely different. That one's not in the right place for where I want it to be. In some ways this makes this bit like, well, I say that and then it's clearly not easier, but yeah, so what's happening here? So we want that one there, then that one roughly there as well. If I added this feature the other day where you can like snap between the points. So I'm wondering if I do that and then see, that one's still reasonably floaty on the timeline. It doesn't snap to anywhere. Okay, and then they're still not perfect, are they? I think we did have a button that let it jump between back and forth. Right, so I'm going to jump to here, and as long as I stay roughly in the middle, should be good. Actually, I'm going to go back and add that now because it would be quite useful to have something like that. Let's see if it is doable though, just like this. So you need to go all the way to the top. Oh, that was wrong again. What have I done that's messed that up? That one just shouldn't be there, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yep, cool. And then back to here. Yes, okay. Nice. Cuba test 1, 2, 3. So yours are working, but mine's is not. Something about mine's is not showing the chat in the Restream thing. I think that worked yesterday. Why is it not working today? Oh well, it may work on Twitch. I'm just going to test a couple of things. Twitch. So I go to my stream here, can I say hi and it actually show up or not? That'll come through in a few seconds if it does work. But okay, what is this level then? Oh, we go the other direction. Oh, cool. This is one that I must have thought was good enough to be turned into a full level. So let's see. Whoa. Okay, I definitely need a death point there. How quickly does this level play out? We might need like to add a grease pencil or something in here. Right, so yeah, at this point I want to be able to. I'm using my finger on the screen here. So here I want to be able to jump and go to here. There we go. Was there another glitch over that side? This one's quite fun actually. So I'm using this point over here now. Okay, I don't need these anymore. So jump between here and no, that's not correct. Yeah, is that right? No. Let's get it somewhere good like that. Yep. And then I'm looking kind of here above this setting here. Maybe I put like more pips or like a ruler at the top and bottom, or even like a grid that you can kind of toggle on and off. I'm going to take a note of that because that could be useful. Yeah, add a toggle grid could be kind of useful. Okay, none of that came through, so the chat is ready to be displayed. I think it works on Twitch, but it doesn't work on YouTube comments, which is really annoying. Okay, so I want to be here, which I suppose would be, I don't know, like F3 or something if I broke it in a grid. Oh, this one doesn't let me go that far. So it was roughly around here. And if I jump and switch, yep, cool. Sorry, my girlfriend just walked in the room. Right, so I'm gonna jump to that one now. Can I get that and jump back? Yeah. I need to make a level that does that, and you need to kind of jump slightly further than you can, so you need to go grab your things. Right, so I'll put this there, and then I think it's roughly about there. Let's try and jump, and then jump to here. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty basic what I want playhead levels to be like. But it is highlighting that I might need that other bit. Okay, oh no, the cat's annoyed at me. Okay, so this is like the full skip. I had a zipper level yesterday, and this is similar to it. I've been playing through Ooh. It's a puzzle game made by the same guy that did Electhead. I find that's really, really cool. Okay, I don't know what my intended solution was for this, but I suppose that'll do. And that should take me down, yeah. Yeah, Ooh is really, really good. Ooh, what's this one? This one seems broken. No, it's not. Okay. I remember this one behind the scenes just being a nightmare to put together. Okay. So I think what I need to do is jump right back to the start. Nope. So I need to jump to here. See, this bit's annoying because your character's still there, and maybe I need a button that like removes you. Right, so I need to slide until I get down to here. Yeah, and then jump back to here. That sounds good. Don't know what to do now. Nope. Definitely nope. It seems like that one is just getting wider and wider as time goes on. So if I want to just win, I can do that. But what I actually want to do is go here, jump to there, jump back, go all the way to the end. And then, yeah, jump this right to the end of the timeline, and woohoo! That was another nice playhead level, I would say. This is not doing what I expected it to at all. Okay. This one's just a crazy jump around, I think. Right, okay, that is in the middle. If I was to jump, click here. Got it. It's okay, I'm going to stand in the middle, jump. Alright. These ones where you can't see exactly what's going on are a wee bit annoying. I mean, I can get to the end, which is fine, and then, yeah, to get through there would just be a jumpy skip back and forth. Here we've got the tapeworm style portal, so okay. Right, so if I go through here, that's going to be fun. Oh no, if it... Where do I need to go back to? That's the real question. Okay, right back at the start, okay. I was thinking maybe as I'm falling, I click back to the start. I've still not got that one. I still don't know how to get out. I think weirdly here, if I just jump to here and press the right back to the start, I'll get that one. Yeah, okay. Ah, this might be one that I need more time. So let's do time speed slower. So now he moves slower. Then if I... So then I'm going to fall through that one. I think I need to do this. It makes me fall through there and then move that to, annoyingly, right at the end. Okay. So yeah, jump to there, jump to there. Yeah! That's what we want. That is quite tricky to pull off though. I need to change it so that it doesn't slow down everything else as well. But yeah, I do like the idea of having a grid I can just switch on and off. That seems like an easy thing to add as well. Or relatively easy. How do I do that? Square, square, squares. What does 69 turn into if you turn it in squares? Let's go have a look. Slice tool and divide slices. So I change that to 10, that to 20, 25, 30. What Why did that not change? 40. These aren't working, are they? 40. Doesn't do anything. 5. It's too little. 6. By 9. Is that going to be 9 actually then? No, that's not square. Okay. See, is that a square? I could do this with actual maths as well, but I mean, that roughly works, doesn't it? How would I go about this? I can maybe have a... like a Photoshop ruler down the sides, and then I can write things in here. This is not going to be the final, but 1, 2. Does that hide those? Oh, there's grids. I don't think there's a way to hide that. I'll just need to zoom in for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9A. More like an Excel spreadsheet at this point. D, E, F. Okay. Then if I go do that, should be able to draw lines here, and then draw lines on all of these ones. It's just 10 along, okay. Like, nice to zoom out a wee bit here. Nope. Nearly there, there we go. We'll give it a nice border as well, why not? Save this. Right, my save dialogue might be in a thing, a secret project, so I'm gonna go to the BRB screen. I should still be talking, but yeah, I'm just hiding this in case my save dialogue is in secret project land. No, we're fine, we're fine. Where do I want to go here? I want to go to... I can turn it back on because I know it's safe now. This... I don't want... What do I want here? Prefabs? No. Intro fonts, textures, scenes, resources. Art? I'll drop it in art. And when I'm in art, I can do show in Explorer. Is it going to show up? There we go. Okay, close that one. What was it doing? I was going to save this, and then I've got a plugin in here called Listery that just opens up where I was previously on a different window, which is really useful. And this wants to be called grid. I did that wrong again, that's fine. Right there, list array pointed to that. Grid overlay. I'll make a PSD and then I'll turn off the background and make it as a PNG. Grid overlay, there we go. Now, yeah, I'm in this screen. If I go, there's me. Yeah, if I go in here, I should be able to. It's not top bar I'm looking for. It's wherever this is. Video container. Yep. I should be able to add a image field, an image, and then it snaps in place, which is nice. Okay, so that's the full 16:9. It will need to be at the bottom of this rather than the top, and I will try to put in, what did I just call that? I called it grid. Grid overlay. One of these will be the PSD and one of the PNG. There's the PNG. So just as a test here, I think if I do that, that should just work. Maybe I can change that to a toggle on G. So that's here now. And if I go into a level, it should be here. No, it's not. Maybe it's here, but it's behind whatever else is here. If you know what I mean. I feel like video container image. Huh. Like that is it there. This is the render texture, so maybe. Yeah, it is there, but it's just underneath render texture. So there we go. Cool. I might want to change it to be white as well. Don't know. Can I do that? So if I move it under bar background, it should be fine. Okay, yeah, that's that. So if I just change that to be grid overlay, and then I might give that. Oh, this is so weird going back to an older version of Unity, where you can't do a add parent object. Grid parent. And then I will put this, whatever script I use to hide this, in here. And then here, this will be the first time I'm using AI on this. I've got it loaded up over here. I'm going to ask it to make me a script called hide objects when button. That's a long script name. Have an array of game objects can be dragged into and the editor. Then give me I don't know, I was using a different input system and this might not be working properly. But buttons drop down. Activate this. Also make this an array so I can have multiple buttons. Which activate when this button is pressed. Toggle the visibility of objects in the array. Let's see if it does that. I usually do it in like much smaller steps, but we'll see. So there we go, it's created a script for me that does that. It's telling me how to hook it up. If I go in here, it'll recompile for a second. Then if I go in to the holder and add that script. Ooh, what are you? Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay. What did I call that script? Hide objects. Hide objects when button pressed. Buttons to hide. Let's change these both to 1 for now. Okay, I'm going to need to change that because it doesn't actually have buttons, I don't think. That's activations, buttons. The thing I want to hide is this. It's taken buttons as in buttons. What version of Unity am I using? Yeah, 2019. 4.28 F1. Let's see what that does. I hope this works because I can't be bothered if it doesn't. Yep. So if it did work, we should have some kind of drop down here or just be able to put in a number. Button inputs, size 1, elements. Can I just put G? I just want to test this. If you press G, does it do it? Nope. G is not a setup button. Okay. So I've got my input manager now. This is all using the old input system, which I like. How do you get there on this? Build settings? Nope. Project settings? Yes. Input manager. So I think if I was to set up a new, let's change that to 24. Call this G. And then change this to positive G. Key or mouse? No. I think that might work. Oh no, it's not. Positive button, G. Keyboard or mouse. I've not touched this in such a long time. How does stuff like jump work? Space. Oh, we need to get the key codes. Unity. Key codes. Yeah, input system key codes. Okay. What's that you do? Oh, it's lowercase. Okay. Positive. G. Yeah, cool. Let me save that. So technically, yeah, it's called capital G, but it uses lowercase g here. Let's hope that that error is gone. And yay, cool. So now we can toggle that on and off. I will add a button in here as well, but not right now. Maybe. Is it in settings then? Yeah, okay. Well, I might as well. I need to add a proper layout group in here. I did not know how they worked when I started this. No, come on. Where's the settings? This one. Back button, BG. All the buttons are under here. Let's move you to the top and write toggle grid. And then I realise I'm going to need to change that so that maybe I won't. And go to this toggle grid. And then I should be able to grab. That needs to be on the button. Button. Toggle grid, just so I know what it is in the future. And then in here, I should be able to grab the. What do I call it? Grid. Nope. I spelled grid wrong. Grid parent. Nope. Grid. Yeah, grid parent is where the script lives, which is what I want. And then the functions in here, we can do. Toggle objects. I think. So, yeah, awesome. So I'm going to turn that off by default because it's ugly and annoying. So let's get rid of it. Where am I going? Pattern overlay, so turn that off. There we go. So now when I play, we should have a grid overlay. When you press G. So would that help a level of this? There's the grid. I think it helps. Oh, this one it's black, so yeah, you would know that you want to be in 5D. So let's do the actual way then, right? So it needs to be 3C here. So if I move my guy so that he can go into 3C. Oops. Nope, okay. This will work, I'm just doing it wrong. So yeah, 3C, which is there. If I jump up. Yeah, cool. Much easier to have this kind of reference on. Yeah, and pressing G shows and hides it. Yeah, that's cool. I wasn't expecting to add that as a feature today, but I'm glad I did because it looks really cool. Or it works really cool. And on that again, I'm going to. No, not that. playhead. I'm going to commit that because these are a bunch of good changes and I don't want to lose them. Added grid toggle. So then if anything goes wrong, I can revert back to this point. This makes it easy to check that kind of stuff. How long have we been on for? Just over an hour. We're doing alright. Let's try some more levels then. Hopefully with this new grid system I can get through more of them quicker. So we just did that one. We finished that one. Well, where's the final glitch in this one then? Huh. Let's have a look. It's going to be down here. The glitches are here and here. So glitch 1 there, glitch 2 possibly already gone. Oh wait a minute, it's miles away. Oh no, it's fine. It looks like it might not actually be here. What's this level called? Fall skip. Fall skip, this one. So this pink outline is where the video should end type thing. Okay, so that's there. Yeah, I just didn't get these in that run through. I hope that's what the problem is here. There is 3 glitches there, so. But I think that they're not. They need to be like that. Let me try what that looks like. Alright, we don't have a way to... Or do we? Is there a way to reset glitches? We might have a way to reset glitches. Yes. But I need to go back to... Oh, that is not in order. No, it's still not there though. Let's grab this one. Whoa, okay. Do that and then complete level and see what happens. Finish level. See, it still says I've collected one, which is weird. Maybe just reset is not working properly. Oh, I don't want that. Go away. Reset glitches. When I press that button, it brings up a log saying stuff. I'm just going to say it's done. I did this level already, didn't I? I did all of these. So the playlist order is broken as well. Oh no, it's not. I did do those. Playlist order is well broken. This is not at all what was on here. Or is it? No, I did do all of those. Okay, maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Let's try this then. Okay, so that's got a weird, like, vertical movement to that. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna move. Is this going to allow me to bounce down and up? That's kind of cool if it does. There's only 2 things move here, so this one's mainly about the portals, I think. Yep, nice. That was fun. I don't know, was there any glitches in that one? I don't even know. Okay, this one I must have had nothing to show. Does this go straight to boss? Yeah. Okay, so this is what we were thinking for the bosses. Like, I think he tracks to you. And then he shoots occasionally. Shit. Go on, shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't know how to make him shoot. Maybe you need to play. Well, that's annoying. We'll do a finish level on that. And then hopefully we get new levels? Yeah, hell levels. Okay, so boss is broken as well. Shoots once. So I wrote that down here. Oh, we've had this one too. Because yeah, this was broken. I was doing this yesterday. Or whenever it was before. So something's broke here. Let's go back to the levels. I feel like these are just out of order now. No entry box. That is. These two were broken. Where was I testing these before? Huh. That was just a test. Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff here that isn't the actual level. So I don't actually have as many levels as I thought I did. A few small spaces. This one seems cool. Okay, by this point, that one's okay. Oh, well, okay. Then does it go up? Yeah. Ooh, too much. There, then. Jump right back to the start. So that's where those are okay. Okay, this one's going to have a... Let's turn the grid back on. A jumpy section. Where I go from here to here. Oh, there's too many points now. And then back to the start, yeah. Then from there well, that's not what I wanted. And it seems like there's no glitches in this level either, so that's a bit annoying. Oh, this one's fun. Yeah. This is good because it's just top or bottom. So you're either all the way to one side or all the way to the other side. Generally. Yep, they're all got. Now getting back down is more of a pain though, I think. At the end is in C. Yep, that's right. No, I died. Not sure exactly what's going on there. Just me watching. Right, so I did get all of these, so I don't need to try it again. I just want to check that everything is doable. Here, C7 is okay. C7, and then that goes down and I can get to the end. Yeah, the grid definitely helps. I'm going to use the grid. I'm going to make it look prettier, but it's a good feature. This is technically like one of the first levels I ever made for this. And annoyingly at this point I'm just feeling it's tedious because I've played it so much. Go there, go there. Oh. How did I get that one? If it was on the top, that'd be easy, but it's on the bottom. Oh, there's one over here too, okay. Can I grab that? Yeah, okay, that one's easy. This one, I feel like I need to jump over when it's... This is going to be a jump between two really quickly, I think. So, right at the start, it's on the middle of 5-6 BC. Right, 5-6 BC. So technically, if I did like that, I'm going to slow down time. Okay, I think I got it. Where's that? That's for D. I think over here there's A, yeah. Up from here. And there we go. Alright, let's turn speed back to Uno. I think this is like the demon one, but let's change speed back to 0.5. So technically I want it to be here, then here. Yep, that's going to be there, and then just back. That's open, that's open. Yeah, so it's kind of just go back, forth. So it's not going to work though. This one you literally need to slide it. You can't jump it, I think. Or there is a point in the middle where they're all just open. Yeah, this one needs fixing. Definitely. Cool level in practice, in theory, technically. Okay, this can definitely go full speed. Okay, so I got the green key. This is going to be a... They are here at that time. That'll do. Then we're to the start. Why is there a button there? Button opens the thing. So I think generally I've just been quite mean in some of these levels. I might make this platform not disappear. so that you can spend your time looking here. So I mean, one there, one there, one there, close to there. Go. I don't know where the exit is here actually. Does it show up right at the end or something? Yeah. Yeah, that's quite neat. But it might be fine. I'm just going to do a complete level on it because I can't be bothered today. I'm getting a bit sleepy. Right, what levels are we all done so far? Let's go back. Couldn't do this one because it was broken. Let's do a finished level on it. Same with this one, it's broken. This one's fun. There we go. Simple but fun. This one is the one that's an absolute pain, but it should be so much easier because I changed the way that the dropping works now. There we go. Yeah, that's what it needs to be. A few small spaces. We finished that one already. Finished this one. We finished that one. Finished that one. I'm intrigued as to what this is, like... Oh, okay. Oh, he's not coming now though, so... I feel like maybe the idea was to use him to press the button, pause him. I don't know. Did that one. We did that one. I clicked it twice, that might be bad. Here's a flea level, which I think is just back and forth, so it's difficult. You thought it was hard and flee. There we go. Oh wow, here's an actual flea level. I think I was going to change the style of the character as well to be kind of... I need to change something because I don't think I'm going to make it over that, yeah. Okay. Why is that happening? I think... I don't know. I'm just going to do finish level now as well. Don't think this one's completable. Okay, let's see if this guy actually shoots us this time. Alright, this might work. Yes, okay. We got one hit. Do it again. Oh, that'll do. Nice. Not much going on in this level. Okay, and then he died. Cool. Does that end? Oh, no, it doesn't end. It just brings up the level. It's cool. I think we're going to use the bosses sparingly. Okay, that might be the whole game then. So there's definitely a few more levels I want to add, and a few that I want to remove and fix and stuff, but that'll do me for now. I'm going to leave yous, and see you in the next one. Bye.